to against his DJ.
Yeah, we will have to see, you know, how they want to pilot this, right? Like we saw them with their JP being very effective versus Chad, who's just trying to play very, like, fundamentally sound, right? Meanwhile, Fizzgig, also someone who plays very fundamentally sound through their gameplay, but those feints and whatnot are going to be a lot scarier for someone who has more committal buttons like JP does, because you can't always be using those zoning tools to stop out the DJ menace.
Yeah, both these characters have great normals, and one thing you mentioned feints is that JP also has feints in his fireballs, which I haven't seen at all from Bat. And I would love to see that kind of bring into their game plan, because you see a lot of attempts from just parrying in from certain distance of the screen.
Yep.
So you can force people to burn more of their drive gauge by holding parry for nothing, right?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll have to see how it goes, but right now we got the players loaded in, showing off each other's faces.
And this matchup is very doable for DJ if you stand at the good medium range to kind of force a whiff punish to get drive rushes in, but easier said than done when you have to deal with the ghoulies out here.
Yeah, especially going for immediate walkback OD Spires and just constantly shutting down all that mid-screen momentum that Fizzgig could try to do, and now having to hold Pierce, command grabs, but that's OD Slicer going to work out great.
There's that drive rush coming out at the exact time it needs to, too. And now we're going to throw some fireball game, which I think is going to be forcing Bat to kind of make a little bit different decisions on the defense. Oh, yeah. He's had enough of those shenanigans, had enough of those command grabs.
Here we go. Good sweep right there.
Oh, good recognition on the parry attempt, too.
Now, OD Slicer not going to work out yet, but the air-to-air will, as well as that standing medium kick.
Trying to got to be careful here.
Yeah, I didn't even notice the life totals. So both players now having to play very patient. If you just react to something like that, you'll be knocked out of that first round.
So now the knowledge has been given to Fizzgig. It's like, all right, you've been checking my drive rushes. Now it's time to potentially like sway or like somehow clip these. But yeah, the command grabs, the one thing that Bat's been leaning on throughout this whole bracket is starting to not work, which means Bat, you got to find an adjustment here. And the adjustment might be a level 3 conversion.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be solid damage. You're going to be building that drive gauge back up that they just spent on that conversion. Very good tool to be using right there. Now, OD command grab going to work out once again. Do it again.
Do it again?
No, will drive impact while they're crushed in the corner. So should be able to kill as long as they keep it tight.
Yeah, I think you've been seeing as like the meta has been progressing. Also later in this bracket, drive impacts are getting like used later and later in the rounds because you forget about them, right?
Yep, it's that mental stack overload.
Ooh, oh, so very close, but now you're right in his grill to get the EX sway too. There's that sway we're talking about, Tabby.
Yeah, I think switching from trying to do like a lot of these like DI stuff into using that sway to check those button presses.
We talked about mental stack, and there are some characters that are just a little bit more stacked in your toolkit, like both of these characters on the screen. Great neutral jump coming out from Fizzgig. In the overhead, yeah, you got to respect the medium kick.
And normally the overhead being pretty punishable, but just having that medium kick to be able to cover that distance doesn't always mean the end of DJ's turn.
Portal out. Yeah, we're starting to see those faint fireballs like I was hoping to see in the nick of time, too, because we have the win con, the level 2 potentially. Grab. Oh, nice tech, too. Okay, all right. Well, one more chance for a Bat here and potentially gets 2-0 over Fizzgig, unless Fizzgig has the adjustment, but you still have to be cognizant of the DI.
Go good early sweep right now. Toss him out once again.
I love that answer. Yeah, neutral jump is such a great answer to sway because it usually gets over all the options that if they dialed in too early, right? So it might behoove Fizzgig now to just sway and do nothing.
Sets it up.
I feel like we've been here before.
Yeah, I've been here once or twice. Now, using that parry had the risk of getting thrown, so they just immediately tried to toss him out as soon as they were outside of that gap. But even that wasn't ready, but they are ready for that hit confirm right at the very end. Going up 2-0.
Green means go. And so did Bat.
Green does mean go indeed. Nice jump right here.
Putting the pillar down. Yeah, I like it. A little bit of respect there with the parry, but you're still not respecting. Kind of just dialing in this pressure without like being cognizant of that potentially Bat will drive impact, right?
Good throw.
gonna get the knockdown here. Yep, goes low this time. Didn't get the full combo, but gonna get the reset here to the grab. Speaking of resets, get reset to the corner.
Yeah. This damage has just been adding up again and again over every hit. Odie Sobat finally coming back out. It's not something we had since the early stages of this game, but a good hit confirmed right there from Bat will put them now match point.
Doesn't matter what kind of dash it is. It could be drive rush dash. It could be just regular dash. Bat is ready to check all of them.
To see good use of the Spires, just constantly keeping them down. Nice anti-air.
Oh, that's a great hit. Didn't get a full conversion, but we'll take the knockdown, though. Incredible whiff punish coming out for Bat. One more attempt here like that, and we might be getting to a level 3. Yes, we will.
Yeah, and this should kill.
Yeah, it's going to be ending in ruin for the loser's
No.
bracket here very soon. Double portal out. Dashes in.
Gotta
The
come.
level 3 on the attempt. That's going to make up a lot of damage. It is not going to kill, of course.
Well, not only is it going to do a lot of damage, it brings your drive gauge up and keeps the opponents down. So now you're in a much more favorable situation to just drive rush back in. Good shimmy away from it, but the OD Amnesia going to connect. He's so bad to keep Fizzgig alive.
You gutsy Fizzgig, but I love it on you.
All right. Tried to go for normal Slicer, but the teleport came through to just toss him out. Slicer's working again, this time a little earlier, so no teleport, keeping him safe.
Okay, another portal could be out. I like it. Kind of went the same game plan. Parry, respect the spike, didn't see it, and just run forward.
Do it again.
Oh, ran right into it. It was a good attempt from Fizzgig,
Yeah.
but Bat will be moving on.